on the way to see Dick Van Straalen. He's pretty much done shaping. He's 80 now. He's moving out of his factory, so I think he's got some stuff he wants to get rid of, and he knows we do repairs, and he figures it might be helpful. Fin plugs, fins and stuff like that, so we'll go and see what we can get off him. I first met Dick when I was working over at the Burleigh Board Makers. I had a few rooms in there doing ding repairs, and he used to send a lot of people over. It's basically straight opposite him, his factory in Burleigh. I think Dick, I'm pretty sure, I'll ask him when I see him, Dick never touched resin. So he didn't have resin in his factory, he didn't glass his boards. All Dick would do would be shape, and then he would take his boards to the glasser, and I'm pretty sure he did that his whole shaping life, shaping career, whatever you want to call it. Which is pretty smart. A lot less work, a lot more stress on the body. Gives other people work as well, as long as you've got enough shapes to do. There's money to be made. Dick's boards weren't cheap. I think he did cheap boards for some of the guys he knew, but a lot of customers were definitely paying full price, and they weren't cheap. Which is a good business model. If you're too cheap, you've got to make a shitload of boards. Chances are they're fucking dog shit anyway, because they use less materials, less quality materials, less resin, everything. They save money everywhere, so the board pretty much ends up being a hunk of crap, let's face it. Is it the best description I've got for that? If you're selling them cheap, you're not going to be losing money. You might be breaking even or just scraping by. You're probably not going to make a profit though. So you're going to use as minimal resin as possible, minimum glass as possible. And you're most likely going to cut a few corners, etc, etc. Alright, we're pulling up now. We'll see how he's going. 18-foot shaping bay.
Alright. So yeah, do you need any tools?
Dick, I think you've got the biggest shaping bay on the Gold Coast.
Yeah, well, look at the size of the bar. We just shape it up there.
You're not wrong.
Right? And the mirror is the secret. A lot of kids that come in here and blow out at the mirror. Right? And when I tell them, they go, fuck, no, it's a wonder that more kids haven't put mirrors up. Because when you're standing here looking at the board this way,
yeah,
in the mirror it's a reverse curve.
Yeah, right.
Right?
Yeah.
So you can just hold the board up like that.
Yeah.
And you see the curve this way, and the mirror is the other way.
Oh yeah. That's a good point. I didn't think of that.
Yeah.
Because heaps of your boards had the concaves and all sorts in them there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we've got one, the fish that's the biggest sighted fish in Australia, it's called the hydro hull.
Yeah.
It's 2 V's, and it's got a concave deck in the back.
Yeah.
So it's a foil, like a fish.
That's right. We fixed a few of them.
Yeah, everyone's got one. Can't believe how they go, and they're all EPS, no PUs.
Yeah.
Right. I've gone completely to EPS.
That's right. Towards the end, you just did EPS. I remember you telling me it was because it's easier to shape, isn't it?
Yeah, easier to shape and surf's unbelievable. Like JC, who just rang up,
yeah,
he refused to ride it for a while. Then rode one on the boards, went, fuck, I don't go all the time. Right? It's just you're on top of the water more.
Why do they float so much? The EPS.
Air in it.
They're more air, yeah. Bigger air pockets in the blank, yeah.
Yeah, just depending on. There are so many different pellets for.
Yeah. Yeah.
You've got big pellets like all the rescue boards I did.
Yeah.
The pellets were very big, so
Oh,
they had more air in them. Where all the surfboards I'm doing, feel how strong that is. Right? Here, feel that. Feel that? That's a styrofoam, I think. Feel that? That's how hard that is. See how small the pellet.
Yeah, the little pellets are.
Yeah.
How come some pellets are really big and some are smaller?
Just depending on what you get, VH or SL or.
Yeah, right. I didn't know that.
Yeah, the people I deal with, I've been dealing with for 30 years.
Yeah.
And very good.
I remember you saying that last time.
Yeah, really good people. They sent me a nice. I just said we're going to stop making it, and you should send me a nice letter the other day saying thank you very much for all the help you gave us.
Yeah, they've lost half their revenue.
Yeah, maybe I don't know. More and more people like Lukey Daniels I put on.
That's true. Yeah.
Luke said, "Where are you getting?" I said, "Go there. Just give them a profile. They'll make your blanks for you, everything."
Yeah, right.
That's how I do it. They do all my blanks.
It's all hot wire stuff, like
I do.
Because it's a big block.
I used to hot wire everything myself.
Yeah.
Right, that's what those templates were.
Yeah, I thought that's what they were there.
Yeah, hot wiring.
Yeah. Yeah, I figured that when I seen it. Is it Diminucell?
That is carbon.
Yeah.
Carbon, made in America. By.
Oh yeah, I can see the carbon now.
Yeah, see the carbon?
Yeah.
Made in the mould.
Did it work?
Fantastic.
Really?
But too expensive.
Too hard to make.
No, easy to make. There were people who made them, the grandfathers of America's Cup yachts, and to help put spaceships on the moon. The father did all America's Cup yachts, and this was the same.
Yeah, right.
I forget what they're called.
Wow. I don't think you've showed me that one before. That's wild.
Yeah.
Huh.
That's the name of the people. See on there?
Davis America made.
I gave them plugs, and they made moulds.
Yeah.
And they put it in a mould.
Oh yeah, the plug, the board as in a plug. Yep.
Yeah, put them in a mould. Put them in a mould.
Yeah.
And cut the carbon, lay it down around all the thing, then blow air into it.
And blow it up.
And force it out against the edge of the mould. Then they put it in an
Oh,
oven maker.
yeah,
See here?
yeah,
See the plastic here?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking what that was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really interesting how they made them.
But too expensive.
Yeah, too expensive for Australians. And then to get it here, you have to have transport, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
They sold it. People had to like them. Thought they were really good.
Yeah.
You know, but it's just like it was good.
It's a tricky one. Surfboards are people. Some people want to pay heaps, and then some people just don't.
I like the experience of doing it.
Yeah.
Same as I like the experience of shaping balsa boards.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I remember you saying that last time. They shape differently.
Yeah, they do. It's just a whole different process.
Yeah.
Surf completely different. I did a couple of what's called hot curls. They were the first boards Hawaiians rode.
Real flat.
No, they had a roll bottom with a V in the tail. The tail was like this.
Ah. Yeah.
And I got the balsa guy from Cronulla.
Yeah.
He sent me 2 big slabs, and I carved them like Hawaiians would have carved them, and they come out unbelievable. I got one at home. It's just
I remember you showing me one. You had one upstairs.
Yeah. I got it at home now. Just fucking unbelievable.
That's good. Did many people ride them?
No,
Did they ride them when you first made them?
Yeah. People like them.
Yeah.
But expensive again. You know, like it gets. We have our surfing system in Australia is pretty. There's no community. It's very strange.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like I say to most people, the surf companies just fucked everyone.
Yeah.
You know,
the big ones for sure.
Yeah. You know, so you know, if you're a good surfer, if you're a good football player, you play for a club, they look after you.
Yeah.
Good surfer, and you go to a company, they don't look after you.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm.
They're not sure of what's going on and things like that.
It's all numbers half the time too, isn't it? Yeah.
And in the end, surfing contest is just an opinion. It's not first across the line or anything.
That's very true. Yeah,
it's just an opinion. Like that was the interesting, when Peter Druin brought out the man-on-man thing and all that, he invited me to his house before he showed anyone. He said, come Dick, and I'll show you what I got. He had another system that he wanted to do, was get people out of the entertainment industry to come and judge and say, he entertained me more than this person. Don't say anything, just entertainment. Mm-hmm. So the kids can go surfing and do whatever they like. He entertained me more, and wear whatever they like, And it's entertainment, it's enjoying yourself.
True.
And that's one, a lot of people I say to them, when they get their boards, I say, just remember it's a musical instrument. Just learn how to play it.
Yeah, and a lot of people get their boards and go, this guy's like shit. It's like, you rode it once, you haven't tried it properly. But yeah. The latest shaping boat.
What about?
I
don't shape now. It's inside.
It's the latest surf shop.
Yeah, see there's the concrete wall. Got my collector's pieces. There's a wooden paddle board.
Yeah.
My balsa board and
oh, that's the big carbon one, isn't it? With the white on the bottom. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Hey, you know what?
I remember seeing that one.
He might be able to use those stands better than me.
Yeah.
No, the ones at home.
Are
So that's Dick Van moving out of his factory in Burleigh Heads. He's basically retiring. He's 80 now, so I think he's done his time, well deserved. Whether he shapes a few here and there, we'll see. I'm sure he might do a few for a couple of mates, but you never know, it's one of those things. He might be done, depends how much someone hassles him. And yeah, so that's Dick Van Straalen, 80 years old, still going pretty strong, but currently retired from shaping. Thanks for watching.